Greetings, ghouls and ghosts, and welcome back to GothicTech. My name is Raven, and tonight we're playing the Beginner's Guide, a game that was suggested by someone who's really dear to me, so thank you so much for suggesting it. I hope it doesn't suck, otherwise, well, you're gonna pay for that. Anyway, let's begin the game. I have no idea what it is about, so yeah, let's dive in. And oh my god, please make sure audio is on. Audio is on. Controls, WASD, and the left mouse button. Cool. Yes, I'm playing
Hi
this.
there. Thank you very much for playing The Beginner's Guide.
Okay.
My name is Davey Reedon. I wrote The Stanley Parable, and while that game tells a pretty absurd story, today I'm going to tell you about a series of events that happened between 2008 and 2011.
Whoa, that's long
We're
time
going
ago.
to look at the games made by a friend of mine named Coda. Now, these games mean a lot to me. I met Coda in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some
Coda?
personal stuff.
Like
And
NVIDIA
his
Coda?
work pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference point for the kinds of creative works that I wanted to make. So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made. It's a level for Counter-Strike.
Yeah, that's
You can walk
CSGO.
around here, by the way. And mostly it's just Coda learning the basics of building a 3D environment.
Yeah, that's
What
Unity.
I like is that even though he starts from
source
the
engine.
simple aesthetic of a desert town, he then scatters these colorful abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level.
Yeah.
And of course,
That's
it
nice.
destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator. It's like a reminder that this video game was constructed by a real person. And it kind of makes you wonder, what was going through his head as he was building this? This is what I like about all of Coda's games. I mean, not that they're all fascinating as games, but
Screen.
that they are all going to give us access to their creator. I want us to see past the games themselves. I want to get to know who this human being really is.
That's yellow and
And that's
black.
exactly what we're going to do here. So, it's 2008. Coda starts making these games, and he never releases any of them.
Plot.
He doesn't put them onto the internet, he just makes them and then immediately abandons them, and they sit on his computer forever.
Just like me
And
then.
I think he really understood this image of himself as a recluse. At one point, he jokingly renamed his computer's recycling bin to Important Games Folder. So, this was just how he worked. He tended to crank them out one after the other without even really pausing to try to understand what he had just made,
That's nice, actually.
until suddenly one day, he just stopped. In 2011, that was it. He made his last game, and then he hasn't made another one since. And that's
Okay.
why I've taken this opportunity to gather all of his work together, is because I find his games powerful and interesting, and I'd like this collection to reach him, to maybe encourage him to start creating again. And if the people like you who play this also happen to find his work interesting, then I'm sure it'll just send that much stronger of a message of encouragement to Coda.
No.
So thanks for joining me on this. If you have a particular interpretation that I haven't mentioned here, or if you just need to get in touch, you can email me at daveyWreden@gmail.com.
That's a long ass
Okay,
email.
that's about it for introduction. Let's take a look at Coda's first proper game. As each game is loading,
He's
I'll show you the
releasing
date that
the
it was
dude
completed. This
games
first
without
one was
permission.
made in November 2008.
That's not cool. Let's make it from this way. I create game just like this. I just create normal levels just for the fun of it and just delete them after that, or just keep them. I don't want anyone to just take them, release them without my permission. That's not cool. Oh shit.
Warning. Whisper machine active. Shift destruction imminent.
Okay.
This game is called Escape from Whisper.
There's no
And it's
even-
one of the more generic games you'll see from Coda.
Yeah. That's with the Unity. Unity engine with the basic. Evacuate immediately, but there's nothing. There's nothing to escape of. Why? Huh. Is there anything I can do right here? Or just go around in circles?
Security call breached. Hostile alien life forms inbound.
I don't have even ammo anymore.
It kinda looks like this game was abandoned mid-development.
Yeah.
For instance, you have this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies somewhere. But then
Exactly.
clearly there are no enemies anywhere. You can't even reload the gun when you run out of bullets. But ultimately we don't really know. Maybe Coda thought that actually it was complete the way that it is. And I think that we should talk about his games for what they are, rather than for what they're not.
Enemy force neutralized. Begin ship evacuation.
I don't know, dude, I think you are looking too much into it. Whisper machine state active.
I love how you can see the bottom of the universe from this room.
Oh! The plane. Like the skybox. It's a square skybox and a plane that construct the level. That's... What's this? No idea. Where to go? Okay. Anyway.
Apparently this space station has a labyrinth on it. Sure, I don't know.
Dance,
There's really no
baby,
reason for it that I've
dance,
ever been able to
baby,
discern,
dance.
so in the interest of time, I'm just
Where's
gonna
David
skip you
Bowie?
past.
Are we looking for David Bowie? Okay.
Okay, this is the part that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The game has this narrative about the whisper machine and how it has to be turned off, and then you get to the engine room.
Okay, this is the engine room.
Hey, you there, in the engine room.
Yeah?
You could save us all. That beam is powering the whisper machine. We could disrupt it by introducing a great enough heat signature. If your body could stop the beam.
I would kill myself.
So much to ask, but for all of our lives, would you do it? Could you give yourself?
Are we talking real life or just a game? If I going to walk here right now in the game, am I going to be struck by lightning in real life? My fucking window is open.
This is not a branching point, unfortunately. The only option is to step into the beam.
Oh, okay. I'm still
Let me
alive.
pause here for a second.
I'm still alive.
What you just
I'm still
experienced,
alive.
stepping into the
I'm
beam
still
and then
alive.
dying,
Okay,
is
I'm not dead.
probably what Coda had initially intended when he was developing this level. But when he first compiles and plays it, something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere. And
Okay.
this is what happens instead.
Are we going to walk? Oh, hello.
The beam causes you to start floating. And this is an important moment for him. Because yes, this is technically a glitch, but Coda identifies something human about it, like how small it makes you feel in the face of this larger chaotic system. Or this floating could be the afterlife, a peaceful place, juxtaposed against all of the hysteria that you've just had to traverse. I don't even know. I have no idea what he was thinking, but
Yeah,
what's
seriously,
clear
dude,
is
you
that
are
after
just
making
looking
this,
too much
something
into it.
lodges itself in his brain. He wants to do more of these really weird and experimental designs. So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in all sorts of directions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first game he made after leaving this one behind.
Okay, let's go. Next level, loading. 8. Oh, it's like the one, the past was behind her. It's like the one from Windows something? I can't move.
Yup, in this game you can only walk backwards.
Oh, that's cool. Confusing, but that's cool. I'm not good at reversing. God damn it.
So it's a short and relatively minimalist experiment combining motion and narrative. It is
What
less
does the
advanced than the
future
previous
keep
game, but
changing?
actually it seems to be more focused, more complete. Code is trying to give it a unique voice rather than simply basing it on a pre-existing trope.
When the steps and looks, where the fuck do I go? It becomes clear. Oh my god, it's like me every day. But the future is always behind her. How will she find the strength? I think by the future they are talking about her butt.
It's a short little thought, it says what it wants to say, and then it ends.
Yeah,
Didn't
her
need
butt is
anything
her
more than
future.
that.
It's behind
Which
her.
to me is why it works, because it gets
It's
out
working.
quick. Okay, next one.
Ooh, now we're talking. Kind of horror game. You know, entering your anus. Your anus has been entered. Please.
And that's it. Okay, the meaning of this game won't be clear just yet. Please be patient with me for a few more games, and I promise you'll see what makes it
Did
interesting.
Coda talk to you and tell you the meaning of the game, or just that because I have no idea?
Oftentimes, Coda would put bizarre titles like this one at the start of his games.
Whoa. Your edge?
I wish I'd known him at the time that he was making these early games. He would really only talk to me about his work as he was making it. Once he
Okay.
stopped work on a game, that was it. It was dead to him. And I don't agree with that at all, but what are you gonna do?
Can we walk off?
I know it's tempting, but there's actually nothing over here. Sorry.
I have to explore. That's why I hate open areas in games. I like more closed areas, because if I have an open area, for fuck's sake, I'm going to explore the shit out of that area. And that one big giant long ass ladder. How the hell did they this ladder devise go against the law of physics. Super long.
Once you've been slowed to an absolute crawl, the
Yeah.
door at the top of the stairs opens.
Okay.
So why, if Coda's not showing these games to anyone, why bother opening the door at all? Well, to show you, I'm modifying the game here so that when you press enter, it'll bring you back up to full speed so you can enter the door for yourself.
Okay, I clicked enter, full speed, and we are in Staten X string at the bar. You run shop inside your own body, selling your organs, strategically make the most money before you die.
A room that's
play-
warm and nice
You
and
start.
filled with
You are
little
annoying.
ideas
Shut
for
up. I'm trying to
games.
talk. You will walk around talking to people down from purses and key. One game unlock the door. Complete spread.
Coda would often tell me that he didn't mind if people thought of him as cold or distant. He said that he knew that he was actually a vibrant and compassionate person, but that it
Okay.
takes time to really see that.
The game is nothing but
can
giant
be a
blocks
very
of
slow
text
climb to get
explaining what's happening. A game of only motivation quote played one after the another where the player cannot move. Can we just... Okay, 9. What were you doing at 2009? For me, probably just playing video games. Whoa. Someone upgraded to Unity 3? That Unity 3 or Source Engine? It looks like... No, that's still Source Engine. Or Unity. Looks like Unity.
Well, this is new for Coda. It's an actual puzzle. Go ahead and see if you can solve it.
Okay. There's a lever. Let's open and close the door. And inside is an empty, foggy place. Can we do this? Okay.
Don't forget that solution, because we're going to see this puzzle again soon.
Okay.
We're gonna see it a lot.
Every door you close, there's another open. Okay.
So that seems to be it, right?
No.
You walk down a corridor, you solve the puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough. Alright, now I'm going to modify the game again so that when you press enter, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
Holy sweet baby of randomly generated algorithm. Somebody was into complex
How about that?
loops.
There was more to it than we had any way of knowing. I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull
Seriously,
exterior
this
concealed
loop
a
is
rich
fucking
interior.
complex.
And then, in this level, a
How
dull
many-
interior hides this fantastic outer world. Either way, I think that the point is the same. is that most of the time you don't get to know what you're missing, or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a player. So if your role here is not to understand, then what is it?
He is really trying too hard to just put his own interpretation. You are now exiting.
So this, combined with the entering game from earlier, tells us that Coda believes his games are connected somehow. It could even be that the stairs game and the puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the entering game. There's a bigger picture that all of his games are meant to play a role in, some larger meaning that we won't be able to grasp until we've seen all of them. And once we have, we can step back and start to understand what exactly that bigger picture is.
I think the bigger picture is for Coda coding, but I don't know. I like OpenGL. Whoa, nice. Now this is Unity. This is the global elimination.
Let's talk
The
about video
fake
game development for a
global
second.
elimination.
Every video game runs on what's called an engine,
Yeah.
which determines what the game can and cannot do.
Exactly.
So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game development.
That's true.
To make all of these games, Coda is using an engine called Source.
Yeah, Source.
Like all engines, Source has certain things that it
So
does
it's
well,
still in
and it has
Source.
certain things that it does poorly. One of the things that it does very well is boxy linear corridors. That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does well. The tools available to the creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going
Thank
to
you,
end up
Valve.
making.
Oh, I'm stuck.
You might consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games, to notice how they seem to stem from an engine that's very good at
Yeah.
producing linear, boxy corridors.
Actually, he has good sense of interior design. And now we are entering the shader. The shader will look. Oh fuck. Okay, let's just fall then. Let's fall. There's no fall damage. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So we're here. I didn't appreciate the amount of stuff upstairs. Let's just take another look at it. Shall we? Yeah, there's nothing. Just get the fuck inside. Huh. Now what? I can't go there. Let's go there. Whoa. Nice lighting. This looks like the place for horses. Okay, I'm being guided. That's some next level shit, yo. Wait, I am in prison and I'm going to lock myself in.
This prison, funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go. If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
Okay, that would be better. What's next?
This is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable, whether it means anything if no one can get through it. And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible?
No.
And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else. Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere. There wasn't.
Let's take it like that. Like Okay, I'm a simple game designer. I don't make games to play them. I just make them for the art. Games are art form, like interactive art form. If you make your own game, you put your own spin into it, you put your own emotions, your own everything into it. But making it just playable for the fuck of it, just because you put some effort, I don't know. Just like relationships, you put some effort
It's the
into
puzzle
them.
again, with the exact same solution as the last time.
They don't always work all the time, right? Okay.
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
See, his interpretation, not Coda. Coda is too busy making video games and learning new techniques. You're just being an asshole. Hello. Listen. You there, did you come
Here, Coda
up?
begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the
Mass
1, 2,
Effect.
3 buttons on your keyboard to respond.
You there, did you come from up above? What was up there? Yes, there was words stamped with whiteness. Yes, there was an enormous prison I spent hours in. Yes, there was these floating colored blocks. I'll go with 1. Yes, there was the world above. You have been there. Now it's important. Did you have to go through a puzzle with 2 doors and switch? Yes, I did that. Was literally the last thing I did before coming here. No, I don't remember having to go through any puzzle. I would prefer not to tell you after all. We have been just met. Yeah, I'll go with that. Being rude? What? But you don't understand what I are trapped here. We are trapped here. That puzzle is our only escape. We need to go through it. You dumb fucks? Seriously? You didn't go through that puzzle? You think you want to go through, but trust me, you don't. Let me describe it for you. Let me tell you all about what's over there. Alright, I will tell you how to solve it. I'll go with 1 again, just to piss them off. Oh no, but I do. We do. We need to go there. Do you understand? It's the most important thing in the world. We have to escape this prison. There must be an ending. I couldn't read the fucking rest. Bye bye. Me go now. Oh, hi there. Hello, how did you get here? Was there a puzzle you had to pass through? No, I've been there right before I entered the thing. No? You want to know how to solve it? No. We actually find the black space between the doors to be far more interesting. Have you seen it? Yet. Actually, now that you mention it, I remember feeling strange as I passed through it. Yeah, why do you feel, There is a reason, but I'll make time before you understand, which is fine. You'll see soon. Okay, bye, me go now. This game is too annoying to play with someone with
And so we
low
make one
capability
last
of
descent
talking.
down to the final floor of the level.
I mean, boring to watch. I'm sorry if you're watching this. Me is sorry. I've been playing for 24 minutes? I was going to say 24 hours. Whoa. That's nice.
It's a lamppost. Okay, I can't tell you quite why, but for some reason, Coda fixates on this lamppost. It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out. I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to this point, he's been making really strange and abstract games.
Oh my god, you're fucking annoying.
And maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long.
Seriously, you're
Because
annoying.
now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination.
Final
We're going to see it in the work as
5.
well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive,
Bunny hop.
a lot more fully developed, with more of a clear idea behind them. And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer.
Did you see the glitch? The normal glitch in any Source engine? You jump and it's like sway you to the right or left, depends on the velocity of the character. This game is connected to the internet. As you walk around, you can leave notes. All notes you see are left by other game players. Okay. Nice room. Not.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce
How do you
this,
beat
but
this
this
game?
game is not connected to the internet.
No
All of
point
the
in
notes that
this.
you're going to see have been written by Coda.
Yeah.
This was actually the first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after
Whoa,
I met
holy
him
shit.
at a weekend game jam in Sacramento,
guys hear me?
where I grew up. I saw him working on this very level, and
Hello.
it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was
Reasonable.
like, I have to be friends with this person.
Everyone wrote
In retrospect, I
this.
think I was probably a bit
Hey.
too pushy, trying to get his attention.
This place
Uh,
makes me sad.
I was over enthusiastic, but he was very gracious about
I
it.
want to tell you a
and very
secret. Once
patient
upon a
with me.
time, I did
And I cooled
your
off
mom
eventually.
define fun.
Oh, feel free to skip over
I'm
any
the
of these
king of
notes
the
if they're not doing
world.
anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them. Either way,
Balls.
to me they convey a sense of loneliness.
How is
I see
there
this
wood
person
and
who's
grass
filled with
and
thoughts
concrete?
and feelings
Because
and beliefs
textures.
and has no way to express them except as
Do not be
scattered
afraid.
and unheard
Don't
voices in
care.
a game that wasn't meant to
I
be
just saw a
played.
flying penguin. Let me tell you, it was the most majestic thing I have ever
But
seen.
it's
I don't
ironic, isn't
feel,
it, that
even
in
because
playing this
nothing
game
can be
and seeing
majestic
how alone
as,
Coda
oh my
often
God.
felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him.
Do you feel like
And
a
I have to
hero
be
yet?
honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me.
In a world full of
That I
notes,
could
one
just
man will read all of
Play
them
someone's
this summer.
game
You'll believe
and see
no
the
speech
voices in their
bubble can
head
talk.
and get to know them better and have to
There
less
are
of
many
the
messages in this place.
messy in-person socializing.
Hey, I can
I could
type
just
here.
get to know you through your work.
This guy
I
over
think
here
this is
wrote
why I always liked
much
Coda's
wrong.
games so much. Is
And-
because it felt like they let me have that connection. I felt as though he was inviting me personally into his world.
Is
And
he
then
like?
I feel less lonely too.
Is he like obsessed with Coda? That's what I feel. I feel like he's obsessed with Coda because like, Coda clearly is much more artistic than him. Boring. I can't fuck off. It's too long to read. Nope, don't care. I need to go friggin' bathroom. Actually, me too. Recognize me, senpai. There's nothing here. Go back. Don't listen to that guy. What? A free t-shirt. Would love one. Need other side. Door why do? How do open? Open sesame. Makes game. Include doors. Cannot open doors. Thanks. Can I modify the source code, please? The manifest. Whoa. Reminds me of Assassin's Creed Black Flag last level. Don't care, don't care, don't care. That's a lovely painting. Full of colors. Ugh, colors. Hey, don't talk about me that way. I don't even know you, bruh. Or sis, I think this is not going anywhere. I need someone to talk to. Come here, talk to me. This is a note. Don't listen to that other note. I'm not safe. No one is. Whoa. You can feel the scale of the space. That's awesome. That's something. Hey guys. Hey guys, how's it going? Just hanging? Help, I'm trying to speak. Please, this game is becoming annoying. Can we get to somewhere else, please? Must be a reason. Go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself. My go-to.
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means.
Yes, go.
Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life.
Oh
before
my
moving on
god,
to the
you're
next
annoying
one.
fuckface.
In each of his
I
games,
hope you get
after
deep-throated
exploring
with a
theme that,
fucking
you might find difficult,
donkey's dick.
Coda can then place this
A
puzzle
purple donkey's
that
dick.
he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on. And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect
I'm
on
not
and
pausing,
let
just
go
go
of
the
events
fuck
that led you
away.
here.
Stop
To step
talking,
back
you
and
annoying
connect
fuck.
the pieces together, to grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
How do you leave notes? I've been trying, yeah, that was... Ooh, typewriters. I love typewriters. Are you there? Please say something. I can't be. It can't be anything. I just need you to say something. Talk to me, please. Why are you gonna talk? Speak. Porn stars
Okay, this one is
die
tough.
too.
It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Okay, there is a well, a skybox, and lights. Okay. Are we going to kill someone? Are we prisoners? A porn stars die too? Am I a porn star? I can't see a dick or boobs. Or dick and boobs. Why? It's no judge. Some people into that. Some people are born with that. Ooh!
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of the
I'm the
hallway.
girl from the ring.
Except, for some reason,
The-
Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Okay, here's version 2. There's nothing. What furniture to the center of the room? How about TV, a refrigerator? Put a giant hole. I said it, put a giant hole. Okay, now what's happening with the wall in the room? Let's put a huge picture of a horse. Washing machine. Tin stove lined along the wall. Tin stove. What the fuck? I think we should light it up the room. A skylight, full ceiling window. I think 10 by 12 rays, electric 6N, soft LED ceiling. Tesla coil. Tesla coil are awesome. Yeah, Tesla coil. What the fuck? Just IKEA shit. A table. You need a table. James Haddlefield for the win. On the table. Yeah. Nothing else matters. Tables were invented in 1935. What? I'm pretty sure none of the choices make any difference. Exactly. Whoa.
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Yeah. Actually, it's not weird. It's awesome. I find it really awesome.
So, okay, he
Fuck
throws
you,
it out
I
and
wanted
starts
to
over.
go around.
This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Okay. Hello, please walk forward. The guide will enable you to escape any prison environment. Follow the instruction carefully. Take care. First, click on the table. Good. Go over to the picture frame and click on it slightly. Now turn the floor lamp this room off and turn it back on. Okay. Now go to the left side sofa. Move it over a little. Left side sofa? What Okay. Finally, touch the shelf. Z- That's it. In a real prison, the escape will open. Return to the stars to be taken back to the prison. That's an awesome prison. I wouldn't mind be imprisoned here if we have internet. Return 0.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
Okay.
Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this, to see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on?
Why are you so
Coda
obsessed
doesn't
with
have that
that?
voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going, and then he hits on something.
Okay.
And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Okay, nice generic sound. And the light. Let's go to the light. Unless you want to go to hell, then, well, just get to know me. And you'll be added immediately to the list of people who will go to hell. Yay! A phone booth? A light and a phone booth. Okay, that's... Hello, who is this? Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escape prison. You are me? So you were trapped in this prison too? Yep. I was the furniture.
It's a conversation.
Yep.
And so this is what Coda
Yep.
wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows.
Oh, I'm so glad you know that I got
But
out
the irony
eventually.
is that even in this scenario,
What's like
you're
to
still
escape?
talking to yourself.
Actually, I'm
You know,
already forgetting.
all of these games
It's strange,
so far
but
are Coda
I
talking
feel like
to
being
himself.
completely still and wild in motion at the same time. Do you feel any different? Sometime I'm scared I'll get out and then things will be exactly the same as before. No, I'm really the same person now I was back then. It actually does change. I don't feel like the same person after all. Oh, good. That's so nice to hear. This makes me feel really happy. 8 just kind of does that, you know. It's still me, but I'm not. Somehow, it's hard to describe. Remember to enjoy being who you are right now. It won't last. Exactly. Wait, if you are me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? Yes, I did get a call. Because lying is okay in video games. What did they tell you? What did you have to go out? Oh my god, I'm just gonna click any random number right now. They freed you? How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you just are out. I promise it works. That's exactly what you need to figure out in order to escape.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. It's nice with it.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Whoa, that's nice. That's really nice.
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the 2 doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
I'm more into going to that door first. I know I'll...
Just so you're aware, nothing will happen up here until you've been inside the house.
Thank you for telling me now. Well, fuck you, I don't care, I'm gonna try. Anyway. You're not my daddy. You don't choke me. So I ask you to choke me harder. You're not my daddy. Okay, let's get inside this place. Actually, this place looks nice. Ooh, so warm. Someone had an accident. Hey. Well, my goodness, I'm glad all heck that you showed up. Though I might be having cleaned this entire house all by myself, and right miserable that would have been. Everyone knows lonesome hands make lousy
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on.
And lousy hounds
From here on out,
makes
he begins
lousy
putting
loners.
much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Something tells me are gonna be fun to do this job with. Well, this place isn't going to clean itself far as I know. I'll finish up here. In the meantime, could you please clear the table? Clear the table. Much nicer. There's a table I want you to see. Turn... What? Now would you please run into the bedroom and make the bed? Where's the bedroom? Please don't follow me and tell me you are going to fucking rape me or something. I had enough of that. Whoa, what do we have here? Books? Let's see what they have. None of these books I know. Any books you recognize? Comment down below. Straight from the reg. Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? How do you end up doing this job? It's been a nice... Wait, who's talking to me? Am I the... Is he the owner or am I the owner? Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? Well, I don't enjoy it as much as I need it. While I'm working, I feel kind of calm. That resets in the pits of my ribcage. My soul just can't be soothed by any other way, it seems. With I guess about all that matters. Oh, that and tidy couch with straighten up pillow on it. Okay. Clean the spill. Maybe mop up that bit. Make it especially cheesy. I feel compelled to share and cow cheesy personal insight. You okay with that? Yeah. Make it especially cheesy. Oh, fuck. That was a bad thing? No. No, it was stupid, sorry, never mind. Hey! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, look at that butt. I'm not doing anything to him, I swear. Or her. Or them. How about you scrub it down as best as you can, no need to perfect. Am I done here? You need to be perfect, we are just human. Okay, so what next? The tub. Oh, the tub. Here's the tub. I seriously just came here. Now then, how about you come and clear these dishes on the table?
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult
Are
or
all
traumatic
houses this
experience
easy
where
clean
you just need
during?
to let it sit
Let me
and
darling,
digest
let me tell you
inside of you.
something. In your
eventually
lifetime, you are going to
cohere
clean a
into
lot of
something
houses,
meaningful.
and among all these houses, a few of them will stick out as truly wonderful, beautiful experiences, and none of them will be the one
I
they
know that
were
Kuda
easy.
really liked
Just
this
something
game.
to think about while you
Of all his work, actually,
smooth
this was
out
the
the
only one
rug
that he
in the
called me up to
bedroom.
ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time, just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Okay, I'm cleaning. Earlier was said it was cheesy, really cheesy though. I was going to say that it occurs to me that the only house is a lot more like one's soul's. You take care of it and it takes care of you, huh? Don't know why I felt weird about the same thing. I got it, there's weird things to say to someone you just met. Yeah, you're right, that's pretty cheesy. Yeah, there's truth in it. No? Anyway, so, housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Books. That's the best part about books. You get to clean them and rearrange them. Oh goodness, these pillows
I'm
all on
glad
the
he made
couch.
this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Who told you there's peace? The amount of the way the place is. Question. Do you enjoy this?
Of course, it can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Oh my god, I've been playing this for 46 minutes. For fuck's sake, Kuda. Or whatever the other annoying other person is. Hey.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move.
Thumbnail.
I really thought that was the point of it.
No. Thumbnail. Item you love.
This one
As
gets a bit
members
goofy.
only. Pirates? Why did you come here today? Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationship more meaningful? No. You came here to become perfect. This workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friend, the people in your life, to look at you and think, whoa, this person is pretty better human being than I am. Right now, how do you think about the way in your life now? Whoa, what do you, okay, compared to whom? You feel useless, selfish, ungrateful. I intend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is, how
About
do
halfway
we
through the
do
game,
it?
the perspective
How
shifts.
to do it effortlessly? This is easy. This is so what the fuck? This is Mordor. Being perfect is effortless.
And you play
This
as
is the key.
teacher.
How do
And
I
suddenly,
achieve
you
it?
discover that your
On the
teacher
way
is just
to
as
work, I
bigoted
told
and
an
afraid
earthless
as you
person
are.
to start
Oh, and also you can move around the
contributing to
classroom.
society. Kids should not follow their dreams. Oh my god. This is the key. How do I achieve it? Well, let me tell you right now. If isn't this effortless, then it's not the right answer. I still love you. It's just that you make me feel cold on the inside. Being alone must be awful. Thank goodness all of you perceive me as being a wise and intelligent. Drinking is not hurting my life. If you are torturing myself, trying to find right solution for your life, it's not doing right. Yeah, that's true actually. If you are torturing yourself trying to find the right solution for your life, you are not doing it right. Do you understand you won't be happy until you love me? This is for you. Seek out only the thing. What is the easiest simple password? Ew, I'm developing a cyst. Gross. seek out only one thing. I don't know. I'll go with one. You understand that you won't be happy until you love me? Haha, just kidding. Anyone want to do some ecstasy after that? Fuck yeah. There's no truth. I'll do the ecstasy. I need one. And we're back. I lost. This game is so fucking long. I ran out of space on my hard drive. So let's just go through this. Do what's easiest, the simplest. It's coming from you. I'm going to destroy you. Everyone run. Everyone run. Is that the end of the world, or is that the one?
I felt pretty hard for this one.
Perfection,
I feel like it's one of the most
perfection.
relatable experiences that you can have.
You are so
Soon
fucking
the similar
annoying.
person
Seriously,
is
shut the
perfect
fuck up.
and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
Okay.
I think about this game a lot these days.
Wow, you have really a lot of free time. 4 and 3 feels like
This one took a lot longer than all
doesn't
the others
feel
for
that
Coda
far
to make.
away.
It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this, and it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I
Stage.
found that a little strange at the time.
There's something. Oh fuck. Alright, the performance is beginning. Please, places, please. And the scene you'll be playing as me. We are at a gathering of professionals. First you'll start out learning. Leaning against this wall. I'm leaning. Good, stay there. The woman across the room in this chair is a professional photographer of animals. It's your dream to photograph animals professionally. Seriously? This is your one chance to learn something from her, to gain something, to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Hello? Where's the bathroom? What are you doing? You are deflecting. You are not saying what you actually on your mind. Stop dancing around and have a conversation with this person. Do it again. I'm super scared right now. I like you. Here are all the hopes and dreams. I'm super scared right now because if I was there right now, I'll be. You're completely missing the tone of this conversation. I was reserved, but I know what I wanted. I was confident for some reason. It's just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's you need a better. Oh fuck! What the fuck is this? Sorry. I'll be back to talking to normal voice, but now talk to her again. Okay. You must have worked really hard to get where you are here. I'll bet you learned to lean into the pain. What are some sacrifices you had to make? Just be called an animal photographer? You're missing it all again. You freak her out and this conversation gets personal that quickly. Do you realize how important this is for me? I never get another chance. Can I just go fuck? Not go fuck. Why is oh no. Hello. Can I just go the fuck away from here? Please? Just run away from the creepy talking voice. Oh hey, it's a prison cell. Uh-oh. Okay, yes.
The
Now
game
this is
ends with
working.
this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away.
Yep.
Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from
Dude,
possible
you
connections
can
to
be
anyone other than
like
himself.
working right now on
To be honest,
Unreal
I didn't
Engine
consider it very helpful when I first
4
played this
game that looks
it
amazing,
looks to
but
me
you are
like he was
just
trying to
reviewing
justify
your
the
friends'
idea of
work.
just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer.
Okay.
But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Takes time. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Should I close my eyes? What? Help, I'm blind! There was a giant door. Oh my god, the door is going to hit us. The door is going to hit us. Please don't let me this forever. We're gonna. Oh, we're dead. We got crushed by a giant door. What's going on? I can't see anything.
You should
I'm
probably
legally
open
blind.
your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise.
Yeah.
And there is a solution, by the way.
How to solve this? Hello? There's a solution? Turn? Does it say turn? Can I just turn my back? What's going on? SS Whisper. Just don't look at it. Please, someone talk to me. Just don't look at it. Oh yeah, that wouldn't help as well. Can I run? Truth. Hello, Truth. I can't keep... My work is always fun. I can't keep making these. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. That's obvious. I don't feel it anymore. Amount of ideas.
Like I said, I was
it's
getting
draining me.
concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way. His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Okay. Ouch, my eyes. Hello? Ooh. Where did this island come from? This is cool. Is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. I'm completely out of idea. When I try to create, I feel empty. This is cool. Very cool. What happened? Did something change? I'm trying to find this engine that used... Yeah. I'm trying to find this engine that starts again. Wait, you're looking for a machine? Uh-oh. I'm getting sleepy, sorry. I hope I didn't make you yawn. You have to take me to it. I need to see it, I know. Okay. I can't take...
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
Well,
Because from my perspective at the time and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground
first you have
himself
to
on.
open the door. Get inside. And I have to close the door. And then press. Okay, come on. Now just press the switch here. Okay.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation.
What are you talking
If all
about?
of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Okay. What the fuck is going on? I have no idea. I'm just gonna press stuff.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him
Well-
so trapped. It's like
Okay.
video game this amount of
Okay,
suffering.
we're back. Now I'm using controller because
This
this
is
is
someone I
annoying.
really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing.
I wanna finish this game already. Break
know.
your walls.
This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else
Oh,
to
we're
explain
back to the.
it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten.
Hey, you.
I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop. But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and
Oh,
comes
shit.
up with a new game.
7 months? That's a lot. Okay, guard. Let's go talk to the guard. Ma'am, glad to see you arrived safely. We have captured the machine. I'm waiting for you now. You can begin. I intend to be brutal. Can you just open the fucking door, please? Kuda. Oh, so. Oh, hello there. Press, ma'am. Go. Shut up. Shut up. No. 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 Hey, Kuda. You look.
And of course, it's the machine.
You stopped. You stopped feeding us. Your work. Yeah, you stopped feeding us. There's people can imagine the pain you have put them through. Yes, actually, that's a lot. You are causing me a lot of pain right now. I have been so alone. Apologize for leaving me. I can't speak English today. I can't speak English every day. Think carefully. I know how you hurt me. I have seen the thing you fear. I have seen your underwear. You perv. You're into thongs. You like to wear thongs 24/7. Then wash them and dry them. Then just wear them again whenever you want. Okay, so let's go in. Hey there. Hello. My followers, my friend. My friends. I feel It feels on me. It falls on me to deliver bad news. Yeah, let's go with that. The machine will not apologize to us. The machine refused to admit that liberty want to hurt us. But this is not important. We are strong than things we are. We will find a way to live without it. We don't need its game, but we are strong. Let us pay restitution. Let us show we are not failures. Yeah, restitution. Because I love how to say it, even though I can't. Follow me. Follow me will destroy everything that the machine creates. Should we destroy the machine, or should we destroy everything the machine creates? Well, the machine may be evil, but everything it's create might not be evil. So let's destroy the machine, I guess. Plus, it's only one thing compared to like a lot of other things. Even though my logic is so off right now, but you know, I hate logic and proof. Hey, I have the gun again. What to do now? Oh shit. I'm destroying everything. Holy shit. Yeah, 360 no scope, motherfucker. Take that, Call of Duty. Battlefield. Whoa, that's actually awesome.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive.
I kinda wish...
And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation.
You are so...
So, as I'm thinking this, I realize that I could be the one to initiate it.
Yeah.
Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral?
No, dude.
Would it give him confidence
Don't
in
do
himself?
it.
Would it bring meaning
See,
back
I
into
told
his
you
work?
he's obsessed with him. He's a stalker. He just wants attention from Coda. Fuck you, Nvidia, and your Coda engine. Yay, I have an Nvidia card as well. 1080 for the win. It's gonna last me like years. Whoa.
So I started showing Coda's work to people.
Oh shit.
Took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work.
Oh shit.
There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Oh, cutscene. Hey Coda. Hi mate. Put down your weapon. Okay.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do?
It's not.
Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good.
See?
That I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something... I really felt like I'd done something good, like
you didn't
I was
do
a good
anything wrong.
person.
You are
Felt
just
like there was a
selfish and
friend
fuck.
who was in trouble
Who want
and
to
was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves.
I don't know,
and
validation.
I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy.
You felt jealous because he creates something you can't.
So anyway,
See?
Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.
Thank you for that, you dipshit. You made it. You are the one who... I love the name, June. The Tower. Okay. Nice. The environment looks better.
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, the tower just feels distant. It feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very
Is it based on real story or what? Seriously, is this based on real story? Anyone who hears me and tell me if it's based on real story or not will get 5 points, 5 goth points. Ouch! Epilepsy much.
Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible. And then every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise. So the experience is really miserable. The game goes beyond not being meant to be played. It actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the level, so when you're ready to continue, press the use key on your gamepad, and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
Oh, that's awesome. He can interact with you if it's a controller or a mouse and keyboard. Because I'm sitting right now in a semi comfy way.
And to be fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever.
See? He
They had to
always
cut it off
wants...
so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end.
He always wants a
That
game to be
had
playable.
an idea that it was actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze? The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or engagement. It doesn't ask anything of me, except
Let me guess.
a lot of my time.
Is the
If I could
number...
have reached him during this time, then maybe I could have asked him, but I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here. I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
Come on, please. No! Please be the correct number. Oh fuck, I hate this. I hate this kind of game where you can't scroll downward. Satan? Satan, are you here? Fuck. No, this one. 151. Oh shit. 151617. Oh, I have to go there. It reminds me of Harry Potter's stairs. Can we fall? Yes. And now what? Let's go there.
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side. So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me.
Can you
the
press
idea
it?
of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying, you know, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem. I feel like a failure, I guess, when I can't fix the problem. But I can open this door for you. So
Yeah, go ahead,
let me do
please.
that. Was I a failure for not understanding this game? I mean, I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like
Everything
failed,
doesn't need to have a
I
solution.
don't
Some stuff
understand
better
why.
left unsolved.
I
That's
remember. It's June
the
of
mystery, the
2011. I'm playing
nice
this for the
things
very
about
first
life.
time.
Some stuff
And as I'm playing,
shouldn't be
I'm thinking to
solved.
myself, I don't know
Some
this
things
person.
shouldn't be played.
I have no idea who
Look
this
what's
person
happening when you
is.
play with yourself.
It wasn't the guy I knew. It wasn't my friend. I had come to so many conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them... I had been trying to, though. That was the thing. For years, I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood for.
Maybe you
I
are
asked him
complicating
so many times
things.
to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean, and
Yes,
he wouldn't.
the 3 dots. What's this 3 dots means?
I just felt so strongly
You
that
don't
if I
need
could
to
have
know
connected with
that.
him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy. It was that I needed to see myself in someone else. I needed to be someone other than me.
Just work
But he
on
stopped
changing
and
yourself
And it felt somehow like
by
I had
being
failed.
yourself even more. I know that's confusing, but that's actually true. How do we change yourself?
Where did I screw up?
Just better yourself, that's changing. Where you screw up? You screw up by making this game and send them to me because for fuck's sake, it's so long. Dear Davey, thank you for your interest in
I'm
my
the
games.
reason that you stopped making games, aren't I?
I need to ask you to not speak to me.
Because
Oh
of what I
fuck.
did. I poisoned it for you.
Yes, you did.
I don't think I ever told you this.
I wonder at time
but
whether
when I
you
took your
think
work
I
and I
am
was showing
making
it
this
to
game
people,
for you.
I
Oh,
actually felt... It felt as though I were responsible for something important and
yes,
valuable.
you are. You have so affected.
And
You have so
the
affected
people
my
who
personal
played them,
space that it's
They
impossible.
treated me like I
I
was
did it-
important.
I did begin
They
to
really
plan
listened and
solution
cared
in
about
my
what
work
I had to
somewhere
say.
hidden
Even
between
though I was
games.
showing your work, it was...
If there was an
I
answer,
felt
a
good about
meaning,
myself.
would it makes you
Finally,
happier?
for a
Would you
moment,
stop taking
while
my
I had
games
that,
and showing them to
I
people
liked
against my
myself.
wishes? Give them something that is not yours to give, violating the one boundary that keeps me safe? Would you stop changing my games? Stop adding lampposts to them? Oh, the lampposts are the answers. Something that
And
the
then you
guide
stopped.
them.
And
Would
I
you
didn't have
simply
anything
let
left
me
to show
be
people.
what they are?
I just had to be with myself.
When
And
I'm
as
around
soon as
you,
that
I
happened,
feel physically
There was
ill. Oh
no
shit.
feeling at all.
You
Nothing.
desperately need
Less than
something
nothing.
and I cannot give it to you.
What is
I
that?
literally do not have it. Struggling to come up with new ideas is not making me depressed. Low points are just a part of the process. The fact that you think I am frustrated or broken says more about you than me. Actually, yeah. We always see people the same way we see ourselves. I realize that this doesn't make sense to you just yet. Which is fine, you are not my problem to solve. Ouch, so much burns. But I do hope that one day it clicks and that you make peace with this thing you are wrestling.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
Don't say anything.
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work, is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry. I know I screwed up.
No, that's
If
not
I
the way.
apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again?
Nope.
Please, I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in.
See?
I mean, is something wrong with me?
Yes.
Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was.
Is it getting closer?
I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please.
I thought my controller was broken.
And all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
Well, you are a selfish bastard. Debug yourself. There's more. Nice. This is lovely. You can tell that Coda became like
more love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
It is like a disease. Getting too much compliment, getting too much feedback of some sort can...
Solution.
Nice transitions. Hey, it's Lara Croft Mansion. Let's go lock the old butler inside the fridge.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate. I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed.
Yeah, why did you do that?
He likes making prisons.
The place is so empty, yet so full. Well, seriously, I'm going to start making that kind of crap.
The disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
Too late. Ooh, sand. Let's go to the darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Oh. I have 6 GB left on my hard drive. Let's go over there. If only I had sprint. Oh, I love the atmosphere. I don't know, the sound of water.
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation.
See, I told you.
What would that even be? It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
Well, let me tell you something, fella. I have 4.6 GB left on my hard drive, and I would like if you can end this game like now, please. I have nothing else to delete. Come on, put the radio on. It's Friday night.
I think I need to go. And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for, and so I'm...
Yeah. Go try to find Coda and say sorry for him. Get on your knees. Suck his dick. And just be friends again. You know? Take one for the team. Whoa. Let me guess, we have to go to that black thing over there. Black things matter. No, actually, I don't think we have to go there. Maybe go here? I have gig point 3. Whoa. Wait, what? Seriously, I have to wait? I have 400, 300 megabyte, 300 megabyte, 200 megabyte. Okay, I'm back. Now what? I have 17 gig. I have to delete more shit. For fuck's sake. This is a long ass game for nothing. Seriously, just self-righteous, someone needs validation asshole. Released games, mini games that even he himself didn't create. And it's early in the morning. Actually, it's 12 o'clock. And I hate that time. I hate the time from 9 to 12. And no, actually, I have the time from 9 till 4. I hate that time. I'm a night person. Night and like seriously early morning. Just before like the sun come out. Tomorrow. Bet your bottom. Bet your... I don't remember the song. So whatever. Can I kill myself? Yep. And fly. 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 Whoa, whoa. Whoa, too much geometry. This is awesome to look at. Seriously, this is so awesome to look at. Whoa. Can you imagine this to be a real thing? A real maze in real life? I read that labyrinth, you can never get lost in a labyrinth because there is only one exit and one entry point. So if you visit one place, you can like track back. I had to delete an entire game, and I think the game is over. For R, as in the programming language. This game is for the programming language R. I hate R. Seriously, if you are Android developers, you will know how much. Richard, Frank, Andres, Jack, Septiceye, Turn Back, written by Helena.
And you're so tired, but I know that you're strong.
Felix, PewDiePie,
Turn back.
Rami Ismail? Rami Ismail is on this game? Seriously? I know Rami Ismail. Dude, I never knew that he... What the fuck? I never knew he did something on this game. That's cool. Well, there you have it. The beginner's guide for game development is not to take someone else's games and put them on the internet and then make another game about it saying sorry for putting that on the internet. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like it, stab the like button downstairs. If you watch the entire thing, oh my god, thank you so much, because my watch time will go over the roof. And I never actually passed 2,000 minutes watch time. So if you watch the entire thing, oh my god, thank you so much. And I love you. Kinda. Not so much. No, I do. I love you all. If you watch the entire thing, I love you. Message me and I'll give you a hug. Maybe a kiss. On the cheek. Your face cheek, not your ass cheek. Well, some people might get an ass kiss. Anyway, so much. Thank you so much for watching. And did I do my outro yet? Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, tap the like button downstairs and I'll hunt you later. Bye. Damn, it's been like an hour, maybe more. Can I upload the entire thing on YouTube? Anyway, if 12 bitches